Hey guys, what's up? It's Wolfie Station back with another video. And today's video we are gonna read the deserted classroom for a realistic creepypasta. So you guys think you might enjoy this, let me know in the comments below. Also let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video, and I'll be sure to do that for you guys. And I cannot be too loud because I got people in here that are trying to sleep, so I might have to be a little bit monotone for a minute, but yeah. And that being said, let's get into it. I was at my house looking through my computer to see if I can, get a job. I had no job because I didn't go to college. But I found a website that said hiring teachers for free, no past experience needed. I was like, awesome. I wanted to be a teacher, but I did not want to go to school for it. So I thought to myself, I might well sign up because my dream job was to become a teacher. So I did. And tomorrow is gonna be my first day of being a teacher. So I talked to the principal and he showed me to my classroom, which looked very, very worn down. There was green wallpaper all over the place and a lighter green on the top part. And there was only 3 desks there. And the principal told me that that he will let me have his desk from his office and let me have it for the classroom that I wanted to be in. So after I moved his desk into my room, I found a computer chair that I could use to, sit down if I needed to sit down. So it was my first day, and then school was in session. I started writing my name on the chalkboard, and then there were 3 kids that came into my class. Their name was Daniel, Micah, and Jason. The strange thing about it, it was all girls. I mean all guys. The strange thing about it, they were all guys. Not a single girl in sight. I figured that was a little weird. Since there was only 3 desks, there was only 3 students. Hold on. I lost my place, hang on. They were all guys. Since there were 3 desks, there was only 3 students. So, my name was Mr. Johnson. Since my first name was Michael, I chose my name to be Michael Johnson. So I said, "Good morning, class, and how are and how are you today?" They all looked at me like I just told a bad joke or whatever. They gave me a blank expression on their faces. I thought, okay. So our first lesson will be reading. Literature and reading, my bad. I stumbled on that word there for a second. I'm not good with words, so literature and reading. All the kids groaned and I said, "Silence. Otherwise I'll write you all up for detention." They all stopped, and then I started to give them out a third book that we will be reading. At the time, we were reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The kids thought, well, you know what, this might be a good book to read. So I guess we have to go with what the class says. But before I started reading, I saw Micah ripping up the pages of the book. I said, "What are you doing? That book was very expensive." He said, "Expensive like you and your wife left?" I was shocked because I didn't know how he knew that. Even though my wife never left me once. I wrote him up for a 3-hour detention. Then I started to read again when Michael when Michael rose up his when Michael rose up his hand. I said, "Yes, Michael. What would you like? What do you want? What do you want?" He said, Mr. Teacher Man, can I go use the restroom real quick?" I said, "Yeah, be sure to take the hall pass and be back within 5 minutes." He said he will. That left me and Jason. Jason raised up his hand too, and I said, "What do you want, Jason?" He said, Teacher Man, can I actually read first? Because, this is my first time, reading in front of everyone, and I wanted to read." I said, "Sure you can. But you read after me. Alright?" And then he said, "Okay." So after everyone left that day, that's when things started to get very strange. What I found in the principal's desk, which I found very, very crazy. I found a hairbrush, a picture frame, a book, a paperclip, and an empty bag of chips. I said, "How? What? Why would there be an empty bag of chips and a paperclip there? Like, who does that?" I picked up the hairbrush and I saw that there was no hair on it whatsoever. And then I said to myself, I bet it was not even used. So I put it back where it was, and then I picked up the book. The book said diary. And then I decided to look through the diary and see what he has. The crazy thing about the diary is that there were no letters at all. They were all symbols, which kind of looked like Arabic, Korean, Japanese, or Chinese. I could not make out what it was said. So I decided to use Google Translate to translate it from that language to English. And what I found was very disturbing. On top it said Monday. Today was so awesome. I finally have a teacher to watch over the 3 students and teach them some stuff. I never really wanted to become a principal, but they were hiring one, so I had to do it. I just hope he did not get possessed by the classroom. And I said, "Possessed? What do you mean by possessed?" Suddenly, the principal came in and said, "Hey, what are you still doing here? Shouldn't you be at home?" I said, "Yes, Mr. Principal, I should be at home. But I just decided to search through the desk and see if you left anything behind, and maybe I could return to you." He said, "Oh, okay. And I see you found my old diary. You can have it. I never really used it anyways. I only used it like once." And I said, "Yeah, I can see you only used it once." So I went home. The rest of the week was completely crazy. Tuesday. Today was my second day of teaching, and all the kids tend to be different. Micah seemed darker, Michael seemed darker, and so did Jason. And I asked them if they are okay, and they all said in unison, "We are fine. Just beware that she is watching you." I said, "Who is watching me? Who is watching me?" I said, "They say blah blah blah. They say in unison, she doesn't like mean people. So you better not be mean to us, or else she will catch you." I freaked out at that point. I said, I thought to myself, it's probably like at the age where they start to have imaginary friends, so why not? And then that's what I mean by the point of she will catch you. Not he will catch you, but she will catch you. The school closed and I was still inside, gathering up my stuff. The principal was also inside the school with me too. And he said, "Have you seen any kids, with here?" I said, "No, Mr. Principal, I have not seen any kids in here." "Are you sure? Because I heard little footsteps up and down the hallway. Would you mind, searching the school to see if there are any other students that might be in here?" I said, "But Mr. Principal, I have a wife at home. I got 2 kids. I cannot I cannot be looking for kids in the school that are not even mine." He said these threatening words. "My school, my rules. Now go search for them before I fire you." I said, "Damn, okay, I'll just need a flashlight." He handed me his flashlight. Then I searched the school. I searched the school, and then I start feeling creep. And then I started feeling, creeps. I said to myself, "This place give me the creeps." I had keys to all the classrooms to make sure that there were no students. To make sure that there were no students in any rooms. I was wrong about that. There was a kid in one room, and he was hanging. It looked like he was levitating from the ground. He was in midair. The creepiest thing about it, this kid's skin was white, and her dress was also white. Her hair was covering up her face until she lifted up her head. Her eyes was completely black, and she had sharp teeth as she lunges at me. And she held me by the neck and said, "Master, I got him. He is right here." Then the principal came in and said, "Good work. Now it's time to make him one of us." I tried to get free, and then I woke up. It turns out that this whole thing was a nightmare. And then I went to the school to see that it was completely demolished. I said, why was the school demolished? Then the principal said, "Well, it turned out that you had suffered a terrible accident on your way to the school. And there was no one else to become a teacher, so I had to take down the school before any of you get hurt." I say, "Get hurt?" to myself. And that is why the reason I never want to become a teacher ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed this little realistic creepypasta. It was a really good creepypasta, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was kinda cool. I really liked it. I really liked it. It was okay. I'll be making more creepypastas soon. And right now, I'm working on one, so I hope you guys enjoy this. So you guys have, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video. This is Wolfie Station, and peace out.